Hello everyone, this is going to be a little change in videos that I normally post, and when I say normally I mean shitty Brawl Stars clips that are unedited and non-enjoyable. This video is going to be a little rant about someone who I am not too fond about, but out of respect for them I'm going to be blurring their name. If you do know who I'm talking about, please do not send hate towards them. I just want to prove a point and show them how childish they are and were acting throughout all the events that we went through. I also did my best to recover as many screenshots from when this happened and got as many as I could. If you were involved in the events, feel free to send me any extra screenshots so I can either see if I maybe messed up or left something out. So to start out this video, I am going to be calling the person this video is about Baby. For some context, Baby was really helpful in the beginning when I first became vice president. He would offer me advice and help me with different issues, and I tried to do the same. I really cared about the club and wanted it to thrive because I felt like I fit in the community. After a while, me and Baby became good friends and I became his right-hand man. Baby started to rely on me more to do things in the club like run tournaments and handle all of the promotions, which was fine. I could handle it and it was my job too as vice president. This went on for a while and soon the club started to become very big and popular, so I needed some help while Baby wasn't helping as much as he used to. I would have to let him know of everything that was going on in the club because he wasn't online as much. This went on for a while of me doing everything I was assigned, but after a month or so I started to notice that more and more responsibility was put on me that should have been Baby's job. Some examples were making every big decisions in the club, like whether someone should be promoted to vice or not. I started to watch his profile to see if his trophy count was going up or down, and it was relatively staying the same, meaning he was logging on to Brawl Stars to show that he was online even though he wasn't. At this point I had promoted my friend Alex to vice to help me with some things around the club to take some stress off me, and he had noticed Baby wasn't really helping around in the club and I was doing most things. Me and Alex were talking one day and we had brought up the idea that maybe I should be president instead of Baby because of his lack of help. Around the next day I had sort of mentioned the idea of me becoming president and he had taken offense to the idea and had denied it. I blew it off like it was nothing and went on with my day. Around 2 weeks after this it was time to induct a new vice president, and we had decided on promoting Niemans to vice president, and he had turned out to be a big help. He recognized that I wasn't getting a lot of help and he noticed that. At around this time Baby had officially put all responsibility he had on his vices and wasn't helping the club in any way. Me, Alex, and Niemans had started talking about maybe forcing Baby to give over president since he wasn't doing anything. Me, Alex, Niemans, and John formed a plan called Plan B. Soon I had gotten the news that Baby's phone was cracked and he couldn't really play the game, so while he was gone I wanted to protect the club, so I demoted all the seniors and kept a list of who I'd demoted. This was to ensure that no mass kicking was possible while he was gone. So then the next day Baby had been asking why all his members and seniors, and vice presidents hated him. At around this time we had agreed that it was time to take Plan B into action, so we told him to either promote me or we would leave the club. After the 3 months I had been in the club I had gained a following of people who would follow me to a new club or would support me and say that I should be president. So at this point me and Alex had demanded Baby to give over president or that we would leave the club. We had argued for a good amount of time telling each other our point of views of the situation, and eventually Baby had settled that we should leave. We were content with this decision, so we rightfully left the club and started a new one. Something we weren't expecting was for around 75% of his members to join the club and join mine. The same day that we left and started the new club, Freezer joined the new one and had went on a little rant that it is all our fault that his club had died and that he had lost all of his members. Obviously we weren't too happy about his decision to come to our new club and blame us for his club dying, so we wanted to try and to explain what had happened to him. We joined the new club he had joined after he abandoned the rest of his members that he cared about. We explained everything but he still didn't get it and denied it. After some comments were made by him I was tired of him, so it encouraged this video to be made. Again, I do not want any hate to be sent their way and I just want all of this to end. There is nothing to be gained from constantly arguing who is in the right or wrong. Here are some extra screenshots I have of the situations that wouldn't fit in certain parts of the video, so I figured I would put it at the end of the video. Thank you for watching and goodbye.